Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, viewers. Depending on time and location you are watching us from, you're welcome to Enlighten TV, home of trending news, where we publish news on politics, entertainment, celebrity, and metro news. Today's headline reads: U.S. and China on brink of World War III. Josh Galloway exposes Beijing's military retaliation plot. If this is your first time of watching any video in our channel, we urge you to click on the red subscribe button below this video and the bell icon beside it to stay updated. Here are the news in detail. George Galloway had boldly predicted that war would break out between China and the US in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic as tension built in the South China Sea. George Galloway has warned that war could imminently break out between China and the US after Beijing took an unprecedented and decisive military move that has stunned American officials. The former British MP told RT that a sudden military incident could blow up in the South China Sea, which has been a hotly contested region for decades. Earlier this week, a U.S. Navy-guided missile destroyer sailed through waters near the Parcel Island in the South China Sea, challenging China's contested claim to the sea area. According to the Navy, the U.S. sought to assert the right, freedoms, and lawful uses of the sea recognized in international law. However, the Chinese military struck back at the provocative move as People's Liberation Army (PLA) mobilized warships and airplanes to track and warn the U.S. vessel away from Chinese territorial water. The U.S. military responded on Thursday with another show of force, with carrying out a sortie over the contested waters with two Air Force bombers. Belgian state newspaper had accused the U.S. of aggressively intervening in the region despite the coronavirus pandemic. The PLA followed this up by accusing the United States of provocative acts that seriously violate international laws and China's sovereignty and security interests. They added that the U.S. move was incompatible with the current joint efforts of international community to fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. This week, the U.S. State Department criticized China for taking advantage of the region's focus on the coronavirus pandemic to coerce its neighbor. Mr. Galloway compared the current tensions of the ongoing escalation in the Persian Gulf, where President Donald Trump has threatened to shoot down and destroy any Iranian gunboats that harass Navy ships. He told RT the U.S. Navy is not acting on behalf of Vietnam, nor is it acting on behalf of Malaysia or Philippines. This is a very dangerous point we have reached because China is frankly getting tired of being insulted and pushed around. The danger is that they will take decisive action. There is a trade war with China. There is a propaganda war against China, and now we have the warships on the sea. China has long laid claim to the entire South China Sea, which is said to harbor vulnerable deposits of oil and gas. However, the parcels are also claimed by Vietnam and Taiwan, while other parts of the sea are claimed by the Philippines, Malaysia, and Brunei. The move came amid a rise in U.S.-China tension over the coronavirus pandemic. The White House has accused Beijing of covering up the initial outbreak in the Chinese city of Wuhan. On Wednesday, the president suggested China as interfering in U.S. politics to make him lose in the November presidential elections. Thanks so much for watching this video to the end. God bless. I urge at this point to drop your comment. Do you think in reality the US and China is facing war that might lead to the third world war? Drop your comment. Let's get to hear from you. Don't fail to hit on the red subscribe button below this video and the bell icon beside it to stay updated. Thank you.